Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we have another Lego Fortnite update, and a pretty chunky one at that. But before we get into this, if you do like the content, give it a like, subscribe if you are new, and hit that bell notification icon to stay up to date with all the new content coming on the channel revolving around Fortnite and Lego Fortnite as well. Also, we have channel memberships if you want to support the channel in a monetary way. Of course, it is never required, but it does give you a bit of extra content and supports the channel financially, and it is very much appreciated. Also, if you're going to buy any of the new stuff coming in this update, make sure to use creator code Danconia in a Fortnite item shop, or any creator code, to be honest. Doesn't cost anything and it will support your favorite creator. But we have the 28.30 update. This will be the last update before the new entire season, so before chapter 5 season 2 of Fortnite. And this has been probably the biggest Lego Fortnite update we have received since the launch of Lego Fortnite, which is pretty nice. We have a whole new mechanic in the game, we have a bunch of new items, and of course that's alongside your regular new Lego styles, etc. So this is the Gone Fishing update for Lego Fortnite, where we will be able to craft a fishing rod. Fishing rods will be able to be crafted at crafting benches, and you will have common, uncommon, rare, and epic fishing rods. So they're all the rarities. They will all sort of have different requirements. So the common fishing rod will need cord, uncommon will need knotroot, rare will need flexwood, and epic will need frostpine. All rods apart from the cord, obviously. And obviously they will unlock at various different levels of the crafting bench and receiving the various types of wood rod. So we have a fishing rod in the game, but what do we do with it? Well, of course, you can fish now in Lego Fortnite if there is a fishing rod in the game. And these are the types of creatures, fish mostly, but these are the types of creatures you can catch fishing. So orange floppers, blue floppers, green floppers, vendetta floppers, black and blue shieldfish, purple thermal fish, raven thermal fish, silver thermal fish, blue slurp fish, purple slurp fish, yellow slurp fish, a blue small fry, a cuddle jellyfish, a slurp jellyfish, and a molten spicy fish. So what I'm assuming is that the slurp fish are maybe going to give you a little bit of resistance to heat, whereas the thermal fish and maybe the molten spicy fish as well are going to give you resistance to cold. I would surmise that. That is not fact, but that's what I am taking from that, considering what they do with most of the consumable items in the game. You would assume it would revolve somewhere around that, and there would be some sort of resistance properties to each of them, maybe also some energy properties as well. So we'll see what happens. We won't know that until we're in game. By the time this video is out, you will be in game. When I'm making this, the servers are still offline. So they do go on to say different fish can be found based on the biome and water you're fishing in, and also the weather and time of day. So there are a lot of situational things with this. Tackle the fishing pastime by catching the legendary version of each fish, and then be sure to hold on to those legendary fish because there will be a way to display them in a future update. So this is a sort of collection thing that we haven't really sort of pressed on yet in Lego Fortnite, but now all of these fish will have a legendary version. You can collect them, and in a future update you're going to be able to display them in your worlds, which I think is a phenomenal idea. So this is again another thing to do in Lego Fortnite. It means we have more to delve into, and we love that. But with the introduction of fish, they have now introduced the food pressure. The food pressure? The food processor. There we go. So it says here, want some brickfish for breakfast? With new food processor station, you can turn fish you catch into fish fillets. You can unlock the food processor recipe by crafting or using a lumber mill. Fish fillets aren't the only seafood you can eat. With a grill, you can also make dishes like smoked fried fish and black and blue shieldfish sushi. Man, it is too early for me to be talking like this. So sushi, fish fillets, new food in the game off the back of the new creatures in the game that we can catch with the fishing rods. It obviously all has a knock-on effect. Also, we can now create bait buckets for our fishing spots. So the rarer the bucket, the more likely you are to attract a fish. These obviously come in common, uncommon, rare, and epic. You will need a juicer in your world to make these, so keep an eye out for that one. These will make your fishing easier, obviously, and allows you to designate them. But that's not just the only thing we're getting, because now in the game you can craft glass. So with a shovel you can dig sand, and then sand can be used to craft glass at a crafting bench. Now with glass being added, this means that there's a whole new level of things we can make. First of these is a spyglass. A spyglass is a telescopic tool. You can then obviously zoom in on more distant views. This will be craftable at the crafting bench. Most of this stuff obviously is always crafting bench. And finally, we do have the ability to make a compass. So this is something that I've wanted for a long while. And then you can also craft an advanced compass where it will then appear on your HUD with map markers. This is a great part of the update. Like, for navigation and everything, this is going to be so good. This is honestly, the game has needed a compass of some sort, and that is obviously a crafting bench, glass. You'll be able to make it. So now we move on to the more generic sort of things we get in every Lego Fortnite update. New villagers. Turk is a new villager, but also Outcast and Bob can now be villagers. Also, all revolving around the fishing sort of thing. So keep an eye out for them around the place. Don't know where they're going to spawn, but keep an eye out for them. I'm assuming shores might be a good bet, but that's just assumptions. New charms are coming to the game. So reflection charm will allow you to reflect some of the damage you take back at your attacker. And also the wave break charm will increase your swimming speed. And of course it does stack as charms do, so the more charms you have of the wave breaker charm, the faster you will swim. These are made via the new fishing stuff, so you'll have to fish certain fish to get these. But again, new charms, we love new stuff. New Lego styles for Airy, Flakes Power, Iron Man Zero, Laser Beam, Loser Fruit, Maxed Out Max, and Ninja. So obviously this is the second sort of update to our icon skin Lego styles. They'll be in the shop as well, I am sure. So keep an eye out for them. It's obviously great to have these styles in, and obviously the relevant content creators have released a look at theirs on their various Twitters if you're not in the game. So take a look at those. And now also, if you have different Lego styles, so the classic Lego style and then the more detailed ones, you can now choose between them in the game, which is another really cool update. But that is it for all of the new stuff in Lego Fortnite for this update. Of course, there are bug fixes, etc. They are all on the update on Fortnite's website. So check that out if you want to look through them. But I will be leaving it here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the new 28.30 update. Bye for now.